Everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. A few minutes late, just needed to let the wine decanter a little bit. So hope everyone is good. Good evening, Paul CFC. Good evening, Angus. Hope you and Rob are good. And shout out to the Eastbourne boys. Good evening, Carl. Good evening, Liam H. Smiley Face. Peter Dowdle. Glove, good evening to you. You're early tonight. Good evening, Paul Heslop. And good evening, me. So yeah, hope all is good. I was at the races yesterday at Brighton, actually, just for a random end of summer racing day. I must admit, there was quite a bit of alcohol consumed there, but a few winners on the card, which was good. That did go slightly wrong in the evening when I tried to do battle with these £100 games in one of the pubs nearby. Goodness me, I think they're on permanent banned list, these pub £100 games. Goodness me, I mean, I'll never again moan about the payouts online. I mean, diabolical isn't the word. So that was a bit of a shame, because it was a good day's racing, and yeah, I picked up a 56-1 forecast along the way, and about the fourth race I think it was. A few small fields in the early ones, so that wasn't much interest. But yeah, I got 7-1 and a 9-1 in the forecast, I think it was. So that pretty much paid for the afternoon. Good evening, Wardy. Good evening, Swinton Pool Matches. I think it's VMC, is it? WMC? I can't quite read it. And yeah, big shout out to you and Queenie's silver wedding anniversary. Many congratulations, that's fantastic. And many congratulations to the first choice of game this evening. I'm just catching up and it's landed. There we go, pick a pot. Peter Piper picked a pot. Right, let's just get the data up. What is today's date? The 2nd of September. But we're not in 2023. Shows how long the channel has been ongoing for. So yeah, Carl, brilliant choice there. Many thanks for that one. That's fantastic stuff. Right, so on to life and death now. This game's been great in recent times. I must admit, I think someone posted in the comments today, actually, oh, you know, GG, why don't you work out these games sooner? And the answer is I can't read the instructions. And, you know, try as I might, I just can't read the instructions. I cannot read small print. So, I think in that comment, they did say that if the colours are coordinated when they land in the bonus, i.e. you get a blue ghost with the blue reel at the top, that's when it expands. So that would make an awful lot of sense. But yeah, I can't read the instructions. Maybe I should write to the manufacturers and just say, look, you know, can you print GG instructions on these games, because I can't blooming read them. And it gives me a headache if I attempt it. So, oh, here we go. Come on, this will be good. Oh, can be a tough one to land. This as well. Smiley face. Well, congrats to your mum and dad's 64th wedding anniversary. Goodness me, that's a milestone. That is. So yeah, congratulations to you. David Haggerty, good evening. Yeah, thanks, Angus. Hopefully it will be. It's been a good month or so, though I can't bemoan my my luck over the last month. It has been reasonable. Oh, but you always feel on the back of it, you know, is it about to turn? You know, a few up and down ones in the last week, and there we go. Sure enough, it expands. Hallelujah. £21. Good. Good, good. Yeah, no, it was wasn't so good yesterday, Glove, and wasn't so good in the on those stupid £100 ones in the evening, but just bravado got the better of me. And we're in. Can we get the fourth? Stop. Yes, fantastic stuff. Right. Okay. Well, that's good. 2 out of 2 tonight. So let's go on to Book of Golden Sands next. The Day of Reckoning's upon us. Just finishing off the end of a beer, and then I'll go on to a wine in a moment. I've got quite a nice one tonight. Actually, it's Stellenbosch. I can't read it. It's a Stellenbosch anyway, South African wine. That is their Champagne region in South Africa, and most pleasant region it is too. Hoping to be back out there next year at some point. That was a mini rant, that one, Carl. I'm sure there will be various bits of soap around, but yeah, I'm done with that. I'm never. If anyone ever sees me playing £100 pub machine again, you can sort of do what Steve Redgrave suggested if you saw him in a rowing boat again, and there's no value and no fun. There's some good fun with the pub scene and the casino scenes over the last 20 years, and I think you've got to accept enough's enough. It's just not the same there anymore. Hence why I do the online ones, because as much as I moan and groan about the online ones, there is that possibility, you know, of getting a win into the thousands, and you never know when it's going to happen. I've still not had a max prize in 5 years of the channel. But you never know. You feel you've got a chance of occasionally getting a huge win out of these. Whereas, you know, £100 jackpot, that's all you're going to win, isn't it, really? Oh, 2 early chances here. And yeah, what do we get there? Nice. Okay, not bad. 23, all helps. Good bit of churn. God, I feel this one's going to come in, don't you? It's chucking in books virtually every go. And, you know, combining for a few wins as well along the way. Yeah, I've got a feeling this one's going to land. Andreas, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. I mean, I used to bet such big amounts on, you know, betting and in casinos and that, and it just terrifies me now. And I get, as people will know on the channel, I don't like losing big amounts, and I will kick off if if that happens. you know, it's always been the way. I always feel like I'm going to get a decent win, but when it goes the exact opposite and you feel you don't get a run, that's I just find it tough to take at times, really. Good evening, Tim Rusty. Yeah, I should think so too, Tim. I mean, you know, 5 bonuses landed in a row, and then you couldn't get the 6th one, and yeah, I'm really disappointed. I was relying on that, so hopefully the choices will be you know, up to standard tonight, and you won't be making that mistake again. I think since I said it was landing books for fun, I don't think we've had a single tease out of the game yet. Yeah, thanks, Andreas, and taking us as such. I find nothing more irritating than watching. No, not that I watch other streamers. I mean, some of the UK ones are okay by and large, but it's these clowns in racing chairs that you know, purport to win millions every single night, and they get on my nerves. They really do. Absolute sham, isn't it? Really. I was getting a present for my niece the other day. Actually, and I went into one of these giant toy stores, Smith's Toys, I think it was, or it's spelled Smith with a Y. Anyway, while I was in there getting her present, I saw one of these racing chairs, and at £99 for a chair that's you know, it's a Ferrari, and I just can't see myself sitting in one, and it didn't have a beer holder either, so I just declined to get one. No joy there, Angus. That's a shame, because that was playing quite well. So let's go on to Spin and Score Megaways next. Thanks for the choice of Spin and Score, Paul, and a good result for the Blues last Saturday. Was slightly surprised the Fulham goal was disallowed, but there we go. It's about time some of the decisions went in our favour. So I think we could be sort of pushing Liverpool as sort of title contenders this year. 130 million for Isaac. I mean, he's a good player, but goodness me, that's a lot of money. And especially as the chap, I can't remember his name, Hugo, not Hugo Grant, the Hugo guy who plays up front for Liverpool had such a good start to the season. So I guess they're probably going to have to play Isaac and Hugo up front, really, because I can't see how you'd drop him. So that'd be interesting. But yeah, we're playing some good football at the moment. Chelsea, that is, not Liverpool, obviously. Yeah, Angus, no, it's that churned well. I can't grumble with that. I thought it was going to land, I really did. Greg, good evening to you. Sugar Rush 1000, onto the list. Fair enough, Tim. I shall look to incorporate the 3 choices. Family duel, see who gets the bragging rights. I take it you're a Newcastle fan, Mimi. Yeah, I don't think you'll get it the best of receptions there, but it won't be until next season now, will it? Because I'm fairly sure the other week was Newcastle at home to Liverpool, so they've kind of... I reckon that was part of the reason why the why the move got delayed until the very last moment, so that he didn't have to return to Tyneside for that fixture. I mean, goodness me, we had a lynch mob. Yeah, there's ways of, you know, to leave clubs, and I don't like it either when these players, you know, player power, and effectively they force the manager's hand. I think Eddie Howe had absolutely no choice but to sell Isaac, and, you know, effectively they're going on strike, which I'm absolutely against. I think there should be a ruling that if a player goes on strike and, you know, doesn't refuses to play for his club, there should be a 6-month ban before he can play for another club, and that would stop it instantly, and then you'd actually get some player loyalty. Okay, David, I shall have a look for that. Gems Bonanza, good evening, club fillers. I don't actually know the answer to that one, not off the top of my head. I think it was New Zealand that Noel Edmonds went to, wasn't it? Opened up some pub and littered it with crude beer and cider missives, from what I understand. I did watch the programme with him in New Zealand, and it was different, I'll say that much. It wasn't maybe the most fascinating narration of all time, but it was interesting enough. Thank you, Tim. Good stuff. Queensland, excellent. Right, okie doke. I'm just going to check now for the non-runners tonight. There'll be some games here. So we have got Paul CFC. There's no Super Rainbow megaways or Fury of Hyde megaways. Smiley Face. There's no Eternal Phoenix. Sadly, one of my favourite games. That one. And Liam H. There's no Fruit Warp. I don't know when they're going to get Blueprint games back at this site that I can't name, but it's a shame because they're great games. I'm going to be putting up a promo fairly soon, actually, folks, for this month at this site. So it's a case of watch this space. It's something to do with a slot race. Now I need to find out the criteria of the sort of competition, but I'm assuming that it doesn't mean you have to run up the high street with a fruit machine tucked under your arm there. But watch this space. There will be an update on this on gentlemangambler.com later in the week. So I know a lot of people are interested, and as soon as I've got the criteria explained and the offer up and running, I'll let you know. Obviously, anyone who entered the prize draws last month, we've got the big £500 draw later on tonight. 6 entries for that one, and many thanks to everyone who entered. Obviously, you've got the existing players prize draw as well, so a bit of excitement there for those who entered later on. But if you have some interest, gentlemangambler.com is the place to be. Captain Kraken megaways. I'll have a look for it, Paul. No problem. Good evening, Lincoln. Castle of Fire. We're out. Right. Let's get the next game on the go. I'm in the wrong bit of the spreadsheet now as well. Let's play the Beast Below. So Beast Below next. Oh, that back back's playing up a bit tonight. Maybe I need that blooming racing chair. I'll go back to Smith's Toys tomorrow and buy one. Might be better for my back. But before I buy it, I do want a wine holder or a sherry holder built into it, really. Goodness me, yeah, it's I mean, a chair that can only be best described as Victorian era. Not sure about that wine. That should be better than that, but that's, it could just be the beer that was tailing to the end of the wine. Distorting the taste somewhat. I was at a wine tasting event a few weeks ago when I was on my Saga holiday, and it was the most ludicrous thing ever. I mean, a wine tasting event, and all they did was bring around one bottle and you helped yourself. It's like, we're straight in. Great choice, Peter. The beast below, well, it has bellowed. So let's try some ice mints. Now that might help my wine, actually. Have an ice mint and then clear the beer debris from before. Quite like this game, Glove. So it's interesting on the multipliers, that's for sure. Castle of GG would be a great name for a game, Lincoln. I still can't believe they haven't come up with Le Gentleman megaways yet, or, you know, Le Gentleman as in, you know, this sort of French guy that says bonjour or whatever there. I can't believe they haven't come out with a clone of that. They're really missing a trick. Because if they come out with that, I'll play that game every single live stream and every single bonus hunt. Right, let's just set that to 50. Off we go. Oh, surely not. First press express, come on. Oh no. Oh, it's gone. We got it. What a choice, Glove. First press express. Not seen one for a while. Brilliant stuff. Ah, that's fantastic. Right, straight on to Hippo Pop next. Liam H, this was your earlier choice. Oh, well, can't beat a first press express. Paul CFC, X-Hoarder is not here, I'm afraid. There's no limit games at the present moment in time. I'm trying to find some. Good evening, Arkin 1985, and greetings to you in Ohio. Excellent stuff. Is that a holiday, or are you based there? Place I wanted to go to actually before Cleveland, right on the lake as I envisage. Right, here we go. Oh, no first press. Awesome stuff, Gloved. Thank you for the choice there. SRB123 returns. Good evening to you. Well, it certainly started well tonight. Yeah, enjoy Arkin 1985. That sounds fantastic stuff. There, a bit of Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Why not? Oh, how did that not connect? That was a good chance, that. Yes, as I say, I will keep you posted about this this slot race. But it does sound quite exciting. I just want to know a bit more about what that promo is going to entail before I sort of put it on the website. Yeah, that's good to hear, Arkin. It's yeah, I don't really do these you know, these major cities. I'm not a huge fan of places that are too built up, but that sort of sounds about the right sort of size for a holiday. I mean, after all, you want to go on holiday to relax, not sort of be on edge, really. Couldn't get the connector. PK, good evening to you. If you were on here earlier, apologies, I might have missed the earlier comment. I was a few minutes late, just decantering the wine. The butler was. The first few sips have not been that great, so maybe I hadn't left it long enough. Yeah, you know what, PK, I mean, I'm astonished how badly these big one selections have gone, and I think last season I correctly predicted Nottingham Forest winning 2-0 at Brentford. Oh, hold on, we're out of goes here. Oh wait, okay. Right, let's go on to Legacy of Dead next. So no joy on Hippo Pop, unfortunately. So last season, yeah, it was Nottingham Forest 2-0 away at Brentford, and that was it. I mean, I very nearly called the Liverpool one against Bournemouth. I was toying with 4-1 and 4-2, and you know, zagged when I should have zigged. And also, you know, underestimated you know, the Super Blues at West Ham. That was the 3-1 win, or it might have been 3-0, and we ended up 5-1. So it's high time. Maybe it's one of those things, PK. You know, you wait ages for a bus to arrive, and then two correct scores turn up at once. But I shall do some research, because most of the odds have got to be about 16 or 18 to 1. I mean, they're not, you know, you don't pick a team to win 1-0 because the odds are absolutely derisory, so you're kind of hoping for bigger scores, really. And Lincoln, thank you. Yeah, if you do enjoy the content tonight, folks, please do put a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. The subscribers are not so many people watching on online these days, it seems. I mean, during COVID, obviously, that was when the channel sort of started up, really, and you know, I guess it's different when you're sort of stuck indoors all day on lockdown. There's not a lot else to do but go online or watch TV, really. But I'm glad that's all done, dusted. We've got a chance here not to be, though. Yeah, I remember I was out in the city of London when lockdown first arrived, and was basically shoved out of the Athenaeum by local establishment. They didn't want us loitering in there too long, and yeah, it was literally the bar was forced to close, and we were asked to vacate the premises and make our way home very quickly, which I did. But I don't particularly want another lockdown scenario. Watching some of the tennis earlier, I see Alcaraz has comfortably won there. Haircut looks like he's escaped from Alcatraz. There, goodness me. I don't know if the barber did that while he was asleep. Right, okay, so no joy there either, I'm afraid, Angus. So I was just sidetracked by something there. So let's go on to Wild Wild Rich's Megaways. So good they named it twice. Yeah, you'd be waiting for a long time, PK. Don't do faux pas, not on this channel. As he trips over the cable and brings the monitor crashing down. Just trying to find this Wild Wild Riches. It looks like the Megaways one seems to have vanished, so I'm just trying to find it under another search engine. But it's not here, unfortunately. So I'll go on to the next game, Sugar Rush 1000. So Swinton Pool, if you'd like to pick another choice. I mean, it's only about 2 days ago that I played Wild Wild Rich's Megaways, so I don't know what's happened to it. That's very, very strange. Right, anyway, yeah, if you'd like to pick another game, Swinton Pool, I shall try to incorporate. Bullets and Bounty, PK. That was another one I was doing a video this afternoon, actually, but a streaming video, and that was one of the games I played. It's quite a good new game, actually. I'm not going to give too much away. Well, it wasn't a brilliant win or anything that I got, but I just quite like the concept, and came out of the line that it's a Bounty bars, wasn't it? The Taste of Paradise. Taste of Paradise that you used to get from eating a Bounty bar where you put on weight. Okay, anyway, Sugar Rush 1000 it is. Tim, I had too many. Just going back to your earlier comment there. The last week's stream, it didn't happen actually. I got a bit sidetracked with a few sort of business bits and bobs that I just couldn't get away from, and I felt that it was going to be too close to the wire for me to actually make it back in time for GG Towers. So apologies that there was no stream last week. And Butler is just adding your choices to the list, because I can't see them on the spreadsheet at the moment. Hopefully Tinternet will be okay. Yeah, good choice, Swinton. Doghouse Megaways. It was playing up a bit earlier. The weather hasn't been too great this way today. I don't know if electricity in the sky is causing this, but fingers crossed it'll be okay. Oh God! Now what's happened? Oh, it's playing up, folks. Yes, ISRB, especially when air traffic control decide to go on strike. It's normally the French and the Canadians, isn't it? Right, okay, Sugar Rush 1000 looks to have returned. Set it up for 30 spins. Yeah, it's always at the most inconvenient times of years that convenient time of year that these air traffic controllers go on strike. It's in the UK it's largely doctors and nurses, isn't it, really? But, maybe not so much nurses, but these junior doctors who how did that not land? Okay, no joy there despite quite a few Yes, no, Arkin, I can't mention the name of the site. Goodness me, I'd have my collars felt and be dragged to the stocks if I dare to mention it. That was me thinking we had free speech in the UK, but it seems maybe we don't anymore. But if you would like to know where I'm playing at, have a look at gentlemangambler.com. It'll tell you on there. And as I say, you know, we'll get this slot race promo up and running soon, up in the next few days, so maybe I'll get a caricature of on the site to promote it, you know, a gent carrying an old fruit machine under his arm, manual labour and all that. Right, let's go on to Castle of Fire next then. Your earlier choice, Lincoln. And then I will go on to Jim's Bonanza. And then Big Bass Real Repeat. So there we go. You've got the lineup for the next 15 minutes or so there. And then, Tim, I will get on to your choices after that. I might do that as a treble header. There, and it'll probably only take 5 minutes because all three of them will land. So, here we go. Martin of Fire's brother, Castle of Fire. Good player for Wigan back in the day. Yeah, Arkin, I probably need to play in this sort of in the moat area. Really, it's the walls within are, as you say, notorious for reception, and it does tend to be why the internet drops so often. But I must say the EE is a lot better as a provider than what was it? Lightning fibre. They were more like tortoise fibre. I had to reset it every single day. Right, what's happening? Liam H, yeah, it's if it's not written down the next game, it didn't exist. Stuart D, good evening to you. Thank you for the message. Started off well. Probably could do with a bonus soon though. I've had a few wipeouts in a row. And then yeah, I'll get on to that bullets and bounty PK, but I'll get the other two games that I said I would play first. Tens, aces, tens, okay. Not really had a chance yet though. Scatters seem to be hard to come by. So, not looking too promising here. And then we'll go on to Gems Bonanza next. I have at least managed to remember that one. So, here we go. Gems Bonanza next. And yeah, just a reminder, folks, that if you have signed up in the past at one of my sites and you return the following month or any month, you know, subsequent, then you can get your name in the hat for the existing player prize draw there as well. I didn't get that many entries this month, but obviously grateful to anyone that does sign up in the first place and then returns, and that's my way of giving a bit back, really. So here we go with Gems Bonanza. Gracie, good evening to you. Yeah, it didn't do a lot, did it, Lincoln? No worries, so. Comments seem to be taking ages to update, and then I'm getting 20 in a row arriving, so yeah, fingers crossed, David. Smiley face, I haven't forgotten it. It's not here. But if you'd like to pick another game, I will get that on the list. Babo35, good evening to you. Yeah, I'm on Stellenbosch wine tonight. The label's not very good though, I can't read it very easily. Stellenbosch Grand Cru Kinsalt, it looks like. Vintage 2020, it looks like. They should ring up Stellenbosch and tell them to make a better label next time, because I can't read it. First sips weren't great, but actually, as it's now breathed for half an hour or so, it seems to have improved a bit. Yeah, David, good evening to you. I actually just commented that the chat seemed to be, you know, paused because I wasn't getting any updates, and then, you know, all of a sudden I've got 20 updates and comments have gone off the screen. So if I haven't replied to any comments in particular, I do apologise, but it seems it's a YouTube thing. Maybe they're cracking down on any nasty tweets or nasty comments, and they're moderating them all. Yes, it hasn't decanted long enough, Baba, and I think that was the problem. It's like defies the Trade Descriptions Act, doesn't it? A colossal symbol, and it's, you know, it's a 4x4 square. It's not really colossal. It's larger than normal sized square would be more accurate, really. Not getting much churn out of this one today. It's normally good for churn. Although we did get the colossal 4x4 symbol a minute ago, which paid £5. Obviously all the prize draws will take place at the end of the evening, and someone is going to scoop themselves a £500 win. Exciting stuff. Has any you know, promoted this site that I can't mention for 2 months, and we only had 5 entries, so, you know, I'll say, if you sign up on my channel and get in the prize draws, you will have a much better chance of winning a prize here than I reckon any other site in the UK. Which is a bit of a Carlsberg comment, but I think it's factually correct. Right, next game, no Troy there. Spreadsheet's also taking forever to update. So, no Troy, I'm afraid, David, with that one. Big Bass Reel Repeat next. More than happy to give this one a try, Paul Heslop. And then we will go on to Bullets with some Bounty. And then, Tim, I will do your selections after the Bullets and Bounty, and we shall see who gets the bragging rights. Tipsy Tourist. That sounds a good one, Liam. I don't think I've ever played that. Oh, I might have to have a look for that one. Ark in 1985. In answer to that, yes. I'm trying to actually navigate this so that I can basically do the stream on here and run it on Kick at the same time, but it's going to involve me getting another monitor, because I would need to have the comments on Kick actually showing, otherwise people on Kick who are posting comments are just going to get ignored. So at the moment what I've got is a large monitor so I can actually see the games. I've got a laptop with the exit screen and the spreadsheet on, and I've got another laptop with the comments screen, the YouTube comments. So if I were to go onto Kick, I would need to have the a fourth laptop or another monitor, and I haven't at the moment. So once that turns up, then just expecting it to turn up. Once that turns up, then yeah, I'll be looking to go back onto Kick at that point, because I do think it's a reasonable streaming platform, and you never quite know what's going to befall us sort of streamers on YouTube, in terms of regulations and what not else. But obviously, you know, if YouTube for whatever reason, you know, wasn't a platform I was able to stream on in future, then yeah, you would just need to go over to Kick, because I would instantly be back on there, really. It's kind of complicated, Gracie. It's difficult to know which screen to look at, and that's why I miss half the bonuses, because bullets and what, PK? Hey, bullets and belches, I think it was there. I think that wine had replied on me a bit. It's okay, it's not quite as good as I was expecting it to be. Actually, yeah, improving. Well, not really much chance on this real repeat, which is a shame, because it's a really good new game, this one. After my 50 repeats the other day on it. Almost an entire video in itself. But I hope those that saw that did enjoy it. Thought it was never going to end. Right, anyway, here we go for some bounty then next. Bullets and bounty and belches, whatever else. Yeah, shame of that big bass. That's didn't churn at all today. Well, does you do wonder, you know, get a big win on it a few weeks ago, all of a sudden it then doesn't pay out a penny. You wonder, you know, I know they're supposed to be random, these games, but sometimes it does feel like there's a compensated element within, really. Andy Challoner, good evening to you. Hope all is good. Yeah, I think I was about as excited as GG gets, PK, when repeat number 500 turned up in the on that big bass game. That was a one-off, but a good video that. If anyone has not yet seen what I'm on about, I can't remember which one it was. It was about 3 or 4 back, but it's the first game on there, so you don't have to watch the whole video to find out which one it was. My goodness, I should get a job in sales. Don't buy this car, whatever you do. It's got a faulty exhaust. Yeah, quite like the VS mechanism in the bonus on this. So hopefully we'll get a bonus and be able to see what I'm on about. Really, it basically you get your people turning up, and then sometimes the multiplier that it shows when you get the VS is not the be all and end all, because then it enhances it and upgrades the multiplier to a bigger number. So I wonder if we'll see it in here. £16 there. The wagon wheels, good out. Oh, crazy! No, I can't do that. Sorry. Alcohol-free red wine. Dear oh dear. A friend of mine brews beer actually at home, and it's puts quite a low percentage on some of it, but actually it's still really nice. You know, puts a percent like 2%, 2.5%, but it's really nice. But I couldn't drink an alcohol-free Peroni or something like that, and I couldn't drink an alcohol-free red wine, that is for sure. Oh, chances. Yeah, PK, that's hit the nail on the head. Duel at Dawn, it was like they sort of made half the programme and then were in a hurry and just forgot the last bit of it to make it exciting. But this does tend to be, it's part 2 of Duel of Dust at Dawn. Stop! Yes! Good. Excellent stuff, PK. Shame not to get the 4th one, but we are off and running there with that. Right, Tim, I'm going to do your choices next. So drop see the household battle. So drop or M. So I worked with someone called M a few years ago, and oh dear, quite a big unit. You wouldn't be able to lift her, let alone drop her, that's for sure. And Em, if you're watching, I can only apologise. Right, here we go. Next game. So, let's get this set up on the enhanced chance of landing spins, which, as I always say, they do work quite well on, well, some of the time on these hacksaw games. I say that, I'm going to jinx it, aren't I, really? Ah, we're in. Tim, your fantastic run continues. And I told you it wouldn't take too long. Right. Hand of Olympus. Actually, you might need to clarify which one it was. So let's go on to big dogs next. The butler, Tim, is having difficulty finding Hand of Olympus. Did you mean Gates of Olympus? If you could drop me a note, please, I'd be obliged. Yeah, okay, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Maybe they should mix up the alcohol there. So, you know, they start making Ribena at 5 or 6% alcohol and that, and then, you know, beers they put at 0%. Coca-Cola could be, you know, an 8% drink there, and they make all these soft drinks, alcoholic drinks, all of a sudden. It could create a whole world of entertainment. Gates of Olympus, righto. Thanks, Tim, for clarifying. Oh no, it was PK. It was 2%, and it said so on the label that he wrote on the side of it, and it was handwritten as well, so it must have been 2%. Come on, where's some dogs? Often you don't get to see any dogs. Really nice bottle of white wine the other day. I don't often drink that's not the end of the sentence. Don't often drink white wine, that's for sure, but I got handed an absolute corker at the weekend. It was a Spanish one, and I must get the person who gave it to me to make a note of what it was, because it was fantastic stuff. But yeah, no, I'm normally a red wine person, obviously with the evenings getting slightly cooler. It'll soon be sherry season. Again, we have a dog at last. And then yeah, so then we'll be looking at the single malt season once winter sets in, really. Oh, we're not going to get snookered here, aren't we? Oh, just an S away. Yeah, wine's an interesting one to Grazy to make at home. I've never really done it. I just make sort of slow gin at home. I made that, Will Butler did a few years back, really, and that was delicious. That was really great stuff. And I've sampled, homemade beer, but never homemade wine. Interesting concept. Right, well, Big Dogs was absolutely terrible there, I'm afraid, Tim. So let's go on to the Gates of Olympus then as your final one. And that was Cherokee who chose Big Dogs. So yeah, not the best, that one. But Gates, let's see if we can get redemption here. 1 out of 2, it's 50% strike rate. It's not quite Sam Allardyce, but let's see if we can up it to 66.66 recurring percent. Yeah, Gracie, I think for next summer I'll might have to revitalise the slow gin. Maybe I'll give away a bottle as a prize, and that next summer do that as a prize draw instead of a monetary value. You get GG's slow gin, and I'll write the percentage on the side so that everyone knows what percent it is. Yeah, fair enough, Tim. Fair enough. Nodded off through my my waffling on, no doubt. Is it term time tomorrow, isn't it? It starts there again tomorrow. But it's been a good summer this year, I must say. A couple of holidays, which is rare for me, so amazing what you can get off Saga these days. But no, it's been a good year, really. bonus landing here, but reasonable run of late. Yeah, PK, in answer to your earlier query about the zebra, I'm afraid it's done a runner, the zebra, so that's not on the site. That's a picture of a zebra, by the way. It's not anything more than that, because I'm not allowed to name places anymore. It's a zebra or zebra. Being an animal, I'm allowed to name that, even though it was accidental. Say they put most gin, don't they, at much lower than 80. But I agree, you're definitely better off making it to a much higher percentage. And then if you don't like it too strong, then you can always dilute it afterwards, really, if need be. Yeah, I mean, it's much like the whiskies. I mean, I know you need 40%, it's got to be a minimum for it to be classed as whiskey. But I'd normally go for the, you know, strength of whiskey that's above 40%, really. If you can get a good single malt that's, you know, 45% plus, then I just find the taste is much better. I do find some of the 40% whiskies are a bit bland at times. You do need to push the RTP of the whiskey up a bit higher than 40, and that to make it really good. Well, Tim, it's 1 in 3 unless this drops in 4 scatters. 1 in 3 tonight. Dear oh dear, standards are slipping. Right, let's go on to Mammoth Gold megaways next. And then I will go on to Captain Kraken megaways after this, and then Doghouse megaways. So there we go. We've got the lineup for the next quarter of an hour or so. Bit pragmatic heavy, maybe. I might break it up with Tie the Toad, actually. I'll think about it. But anyway, I'll do Mammoth, and then we'll go on to the new pragmatic Captain Kraken. Thanks for the choices, Paul. We're in! Fantastic! You don't even need a fourth one, it's neither here nor there. Right, this is going to be a tough game to land that time, so that's a good one to get. Oh, can we exit in time? Looks like 6, doesn't it? Right, well, Captain Kraken megaways next then. A good choice there, Paul. Actually, Kraken's also your one, so a double header for you. And then I think I'll play Tie the Toad next. Break up the pragmatics with a hacksaw. What time Djokovic is playing in the tennis tonight? I think it might be one of these daft starting times at 2 AM. So not going to stay up for that. Right, here we go. This looks fun. So, 5 times chance to win feature. Let's go for that. It was a bit pragmatics. I don't know about these 5 times chances. On the hacksaws, they work brilliantly. But if your chance was 0% anyway, then you're getting 5 times more likely than 0. Oh, come on, game makers. It's too graphic heavy. Right. Okay. It's not running very fast, this, so let's just accept the respins there, and let's move on to tie the toad. Let's tie the toad up. If we can find tie the toad. Yeah, I know that's probably not the be all and end all, that feature, but it didn't seem to be running at all well, that game. So I'll try and incorporate that next time around. Oh, right. Well, Butler says that is the bonus on that new Kraken game, but there we go. Live and learn, don't you, really? Or just live. And I'll go on to Doghouse Megaways next, that is for sure. Yeah, Tim, that's quite a good idea. Oh, hello, the toad's in town. The toad's in town, fantastic. Barely even loaded that, I was just reading the comments. Right, straight on to Doghouse there. But no, appreciate that suggestion, Tim. I think that's really good. And I think I'll look to incorporate that from the live stream. Obviously, I can't give you a massive head start because you'd be on about sort of 7 bonuses ahead of everyone else. So maybe we'll introduce that from next time round. But that's a good suggestion. That, thank you. Actually, that wine's getting quite nice. Now, I expected it to be a good bottle, and I think A, it hadn't decanted long enough, and B, I shouldn't have drunk it quite so quickly after finishing a beer. Yeah, thanks, Glove. There's been some good ones landed, actually, yeah, and I appreciate the suggestions that people are coming out with, because I have to look for that. See if that okay, yeah, we'll go on to hot pepper after this one. Thank you, David, for the earlier choice. Right, just to update you folks on a few games that are not here. Millionaire SRB 1, 2, 3. There's no big time gaming. Wild Chapo 2 Arkin. There's no relax. And the same Scotty Boy for Bill and Coin. Gorilla Gold, Paul CFC, there's no blueprints at the moment. I'm beginning to wonder if they're going to come back or not. I had the luxury of blueprints here for about 1 week and then they vanished. And Rainbow Riches, David W, that's also a blueprint one, and it's branded, so even if they do come back, that one's probably unlikely, but it's a shame unless they've all gone to a different region there. But I was really enjoying playing the Blueprint ones again. But anyway, it is a good choice here nonetheless, and it's been a good selection of games. I always like to take on. Oh, that looked like it was going to be potentially good there. Get the 2 lots of 3s, and you don't need a lot more than that to make it pay. Crazy. I think it looks like Wildies there. Yeah, Glove, I do as well, especially some of the older ones. I mean, that Bonanza game was an all-time favourite, really, because it was absolutely brilliant for churn. So you could just... Oh, here we go, chance. Oh, went past in the last reel. And it was brilliant for churn, so, I could stick that on, go and make myself a cup of tea or whatever, and or have top myself a sherry, and come back to that, and then be half an hour later, and you'd be 20-30 pounds ahead with a bonus sat on the screen. It was a really good game, that one. So I do miss that, which Danger High Voltage as well. Still remains to this day one of the biggest wins I ever had on the channel, very early doors. In about 2 weeks of the channel being existing, really. Yeah, people say, the days of the internet before GG existed. Goodness me, it feels like a lifetime ago now. And Jess, good evening to you. Oh, that's right, David. That was brilliant. I remember that because hot pepper next. Anyway, David, one of your choices. Yeah, I almost fell off my my chair when it landed the gold. I did have to look at the screen and rub my eyes that it did actually land the gold. Absolutely memorable, memorable one, that. Right, here we go then with the next game. Hot pepper. Yeah, Grazy, that's absolutely right. Yeah, when you got your wagering to meet, I remember when I was doing a lot of the initial sign-up offers when I first started the channel. That was a great game to play to try and beat the wagering, really. Oh, no connection. I had a bonus drop in on this for quite some time. I've got quite a few no bonuses in a row on the game, really. So hopefully tonight's will be the night. Yes, PK, not the racing chair that has Ferrari stuck on the side. I always say, why sit in a racing chair that says Ferrari when you've got one in the garage? Just a reminder, folks, that the prize draws will take place in about half an hour's time, and there'll be £500 going to someone tonight. There are 5 entries for the last promo on the site I can't mention. Oh, the game's crashed. And yeah, many thanks to everyone who signed up, and obviously we've got the existing playout prize draw as well. There's about 8 or 9 entries for that, so low numbers. And you know, I always say, you know, if you do sign up here and do play here, you know, there's not that many people that you've got to sort of beat in the competition, really. I mean, some of these channels get sort of 60 or 70 people signing up every month. I mean, I don't know where they're finding them all from. Either that, or I'm just not the best salesperson in the world. But you know, it's I always try to sort of give back a bit of value, really. Now, Tim, that does seem rather harsh there, but yes, next week I'm expecting the strike rate to be 66.6 recurring as a minimum. There with your 3 choices. It's the crown that hurts, really, PK. Oh, get the kernel there. Times 2. Oh, I don't think that's going to connect. No, it isn't. No. Bill Tone, good evening to you. I will get the butler to have a look at Aztec extension. And then we will go on to, after this game, we will go on to the brilliantly titled Tipsy Tourist. That's Tipsy Gent at the... I can't drink the amounts I used to be able to. Which I guess is great for, you know, getting value for money, but... in the best state when I left Brighton Racecourse yesterday, that's for sure. But it was mighty civilised there yesterday, I must say. And a 56-1 forecast in the 4th race. Wasn't to be sniffed at. Right, well, no joy, David. So let's go on to the Tipsy Tourist next. Ah, here we go. Here we go. The Tipsy Tourist is here. Right, where's the bar? So the tourist's gone walkies. Right. Okay, drinking that looks like a coffee on the right. What's going on? Oh, for crying out loud! It's not loading. That's because they put a coffee on the screen rather than a sherry. Right, that doesn't look too promising. That's a shame. I was quite looking forward to playing that. But let's get another game on the go. And let's go for Wildies, Gracie, your earlier choice here. Now, what a shame. I will try and see if that loads up next time I make a video, though, the Tipsy Gent. Although I must admit, that did look like a coffee cup on the right, and if it was, I'm going to get up straight onto the game makers there. I suppose it could have been an Irish coffee, but, you know, it's association, isn't it? It did look like a coffee. Yeah, okay, Angus and Rob. Thanks for tuning in as always, and safe journey tomorrow there to London. Don't envy you there, I must say. I can only apologise, Tim. Dear me. Oh, that's the first gaffe of the evening, though, isn't it? Oh, 2 scatters? They're not teased for that. You need 4 of them on this, maybe. Lost in Space, good evening to you. Yeah, it's been a rather enjoyable fair tonight, I must say. How many bonuses have we got now? We're up to 10, blimey. That's really excellent stuff. Okay, so after this I'll go on to 5 Lions Megaways. This is churning nicely, I must say. It then does the only time it's done 2 dead spins in a row. That's not churning at all now. Some things I shouldn't say, should I? Commentators curse. Tim, you will be in the doghouse at this rate, you know. Friendly cats join me for the remainder of the stream. That is injections today. So, telling me not to play the doghouse, but don't worry, that game's already been played. Yeah, Grazy, it is a coffee symbol, isn't it? I mean, oh, that's a good setup, potentially. They're going to stay? Oh, yes. Oh, blooming lousy king and an ace. That's where I needed the alcoholic coffee mug to turn up there. Yeah, it's not AI taking over your computer, is it, Tim? Yeah, I might buy 1 or 2 games at the end. I'm not going to, spend absolute fortunes on them, but I might do 1 or 2 at the end. So, no joy there. Let's go on to Le Viking. Let's see, Tim, if you can get your strike rate up to 50%. So yeah, probably do the prize draws about 10 to 10, and then after that I will play out the bonuses. And may do 1 or 2 buys at the end. Let's see how we're faring. So here we go for the Viking. Reasonable mix of bonuses that have actually landed tonight. It'd be nice to get this one as well, because it can be quite an exciting bonus if you get the setup in place early doors, really. Right, come on, come on. Oh, no joy, and no drops. Not on this game. There they are, the 2 that we needed. Right, put them back. Smiley, it's next one, actually. Yeah, did say it just a moment ago. So we'll be on to your 5 Lions Megaways pick. Apologies, it's taken a while. Right, not a lot going on here. Paul CFC, yeah, Buffalo King. I shall add that onto the list. Yeah, you know what? Should I get one of these comfy, a comfier chair rather than the Queen Victoria's throne for these live streams? Because my back is playing up a bit tonight. Oh, how many chances are we going to get on this game? But I'm only going to get one of these racing chairs if it has a sherry holder, a wine holder, and you know, a whiskey holder. There we go. I'm going to get them to design one for me. I don't care what logo it has on it, as long as it's got those facilities. That would do me for all seasons, really. Right, I reckon this is landing. Oh, wrong. How many chances? How many chances? Absolute crossbar challenge this is. And again, dear oh dear, how has this not landed? Zootalaw. Right, next game will be the 7 Lions Megaways. Or was it 5 Lions? 5 Lions, the original one, was it? Or was it 7 Lions? No, 5 Lions, the original. Okay. Goodness me, they're both. I think it's the one on the right here. Actually, I don't know, I'm talking to myself because can't see the front screen of the casino. Heaven forbid if I was to show that. That really would be a my knuckles would be in the duster if I showed the front screen of the site. I'm not allowed to say where I'm playing at. Right, here we go then. Thanks, Smiley. Let's hope we can do it. Oh, the line on the second there would have been alright. Let's landed it now. Oh, no, we didn't get the tortoise. Needed one on the front. I thought that had connected. Yeah, 1 out of 4, Tim. I can't believe it. Dear oh dear. Your strike rate's been absolutely walloped. 1 win in 4. It's like Manchester United's football season, isn't it, really? It'd be nice to get this. There's a request 13. Pick 13 spins, which I'd be happy to do so. The request list's still open, PK, but whether we'll land land it or not. It just needs like 2 games to land in quick succession. Otherwise, I think we're. Chaos Crew 2, I think I'll give that a go next, because that can be quite quick to play. So yeah, I'll go for a bit of Chaos Crew. Yeah, Tim, you'll be going on the naughty step tonight, that is for sure. But having said that, you only need 1 good bonus to pay, and that could turn the whole evening on its head. So we live in hope. Yeah, I haven't got up all evening, PK. That's why. I haven't had any cables to trip over and send monitors going flying around the room. But don't worry, I'm sure there will be chaos to come. But with the enhanced chance of landing, this is not really obliged. I don't know if it makes much difference on these. On these pragmatic games or not, really. It certainly does on the Hap Source, that's for sure. Go on! No! Couldn't land it! Lions galore here. Need a jack on the front. Oh, didn't do it. No joy. Right, let's go on to that that chaos game. And then I think we'll I'll get into the prize draws after this one. No, PK, it's not quite reached that stage yet. Well, some of these off licenses, they'd probably resell it the next day. It would be a good 40% alcohol job, wouldn't it? Right, here we go. So, Chaos, last one of the night, and then I'm going to get on to the prize draws and then play the bonuses out. Been a good selection tonight, folks. Many thanks. So we've got 10 games bonused. Oh, that was it. No, that. I thought that was it. First Press Express. Probably the dice. The dice looks a bit similar to the bonus symbol. Yeah, I think it might have been the dice. Oh dear, for the faint-hearted this, is it? It's bonus or bust. £4 a pop with the enhanced chance. When you don't get much churn, 24 pence. When you don't get much churn, it's absolute balance buster, this one. I'm trying to do the maths. 27's 108, isn't it? 4. 88, 7, 94. 108, yeah. Oh dear. Blimey, this is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sorry folks, I'll just clear the pipes there. Oh, still no bonus. We're at times 10 there as well. Oh, crikey. Right, I've now got two cats in here, and one of them's just jumped on the screen. Oh, who said there wasn't enough chaos on the stream? Come on, get out of it. We've had a win above £1 on this game. That's absolutely atrocious. Right, anyway, on that bombshell, let's get the prize draws done. Goodness me. So, I need to get a pen and paper for this bit, folks. One moment. It's all high-tech stuff here. Okay. Right, so we have, hopefully you heard me all okay there. We have two prize draws in tonight. This is the £500 prize draw that you can see on screen here at the moment. So 5 entry. I'm actually quite nervous to do this. I'm going to have a swig of wine before I do this. I'm quite nervous at this point. So 5 entries. Got PK, Gary Wallace, Nicola, Paul CFC and Wayne Stock. It's only one number to draw out the hat here, and whoever's drawn out wins £500. So, whew, deep breath. There we go. 1 to 5. Who's going to be the lucky winner? Number 2, Gary Wallace, 7945. Not sure if you're on the stream tonight, Gary, but £500 is will be on its way to you. If you could get in touch, please, via gentlemangambler.com, my website. I will get that paid and sent over to you. So fantastic stuff there. There will be another. There's other ongoing draws for next month, so please do check the website. This is for the existing players. So there's 2 lots of £50 that I'm going to draw out the hat here first. 9 entries. So the first 2 prizes will be for £50. Number 5, AD1234, that's £50 to you. Next one will also be £50. Number 2, David Blackburn, well done to you. The next 4 will be for £25. Number 8, Smiley Face. Can't have the same number. Number 5's already been out as well. Number 1, Paul CFC. 2 more to go. Can't have number 2 again. Or 1. Or 2. 3, there we go. Ricky0139. I've got 1 more to draw out the hat. It could take a while if we get duplicates. Number 9, PK Nuts. So that's the prize draws completed, folks. And let's get on to the bonuses now. But many thanks to everyone who entered that. Right. Okay. Let's. Yeah, consolation prize, PK. There. Well done, Paul. Also drawn out the hat. Maggie, thank you for that. I think I know who the streamer that you mean there, and yeah, it was a good friend of the channel as well there. But many thanks for tuning in. Let's start off with the one that landed before I started the stream tonight, Marlin Masters. So here we go. Rory and Co. Right, this is the recap, I assume. Yeah. Right, here we go. So start balance tonight was 945. Not the well. That's a good round. That's a good round. There's loads going on there. That's an excellent catch at ×3. 81. Righto. We're off and running. Oh my word! McElroy's gone mad. I've never seen so many. I thought I was remised there. I've seen double. Right. That looks like it almost looks like a misprint on the game. McElroy's brought his entire family along. This would be good. £5 multiplier. 60 there. We've obviously made it to the next stage in style. That's absolutely brilliant. How much did that all pay? Right, the game's broken. The game's broken. That's absolutely brilliant. 144 for that. Absolutely blown onto the next stage there. And he's back again. No fish. Can we get to the ×4 stage? I mean, it's a distinct possibility, isn't it? We need one more McElroy. Come on. Surely one of them will turn up. Get what happened a minute ago. Oh, it can't dead spin its way out here, can it? Come on, I only need one more. Oh no! Oh, you can't believe it. You can't believe it. 2 to go. Oh, no way. Oh, yes, we're in, we're in. That's the extra set, isn't it? And ×3. Oh, I'm glad that's landed. That felt like it was deserved, that. Yeah, there we go. It is ×4 as a minimum. New ground tonight on this game. Oh, ×10. Oh my word, there's a 4 there as well. That's got to be into the hundreds, doesn't it? That's 260 for the 10s. Oh no, it's not. It's 220. I used to be good at maths. 88 for there. What a stonking bonus this one is. This is brilliant stuff. Well, I think someone in the comments said this game's absolute garbage lately. It's not. It's absolutely brilliant. 2 more Rorys needed to get to ×10. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, come on, bring your whole family along. Oh, there's one. ×5. So 2 spins and 1 McElroy needed to get to ×10. Come on. Yes! We're in, folks. My word, this is fun bonus, this. Absolutely stonking stuff. Right. Okay, +10 spins at a minimum of ×10. It could be ×50, couldn't it? Yes, ×20! ×20! Oh my word! That's 400, 420. What's a round? It's a bag of sand, folks. A bag of sand on the first one of the night. Wow! Who says McElroy never turns up on this game? I'm glad it landed 1 times 10. Can we get any more? It's just great fun seeing it, isn't it? There, get the times 10, times 20. God, can we get any more? Can we eke out another few hundred? Oh, that would have been alright. Well, this was the butler's choice before going on air tonight. Yeah, he might just have earned himself a single malt. That's absolutely brilliant. Come on, let's have one more, just to bring the house down. Oh, not to be, but what a fantastic bonus that is. £1,107. That's not a bad way to start the bonuses. We've got another 9 to go, folks. I can't believe that. Best bonus I've had on this game by an absolute mile. I've never made it to the times 4 stage on the game, let alone the times 10. So that was brilliant. Right, Big Bass Amazon. Next then, Carl, you had a good strike rate tonight with getting Big Bass Amazon and Life and Death. But yeah, we shall go on to Big Bass Amazon next. So here we go, Big Bass Amazon. Okay, so one fisherman, 2 other people as well, 1 fixed fish. Yeah, I thought that might be a boot. Anyway, not a bad setup. Can be a tough game to bonus this one as well, so who knows? Let's see how we get on. In the way of fishermen at the moment. So a few catches. I'm used to seeing these fishermen at times 10 on their caps. After Rory's fine effort there a minute ago. We need 2 more. I wonder whether that fixed fish on this game is a disadvantage. It just doesn't turn up as many. Oh, 1 more Attenborough needed, but not to be. No, it's not made it, has it, there? Well, back down to earth there. But £30 on Big Bass Amazon. And let's see what the next game is. I'm playing on the spreadsheet in the order that they're written down. Life and Death will be the next one. Carl, this was your second bonus that you landed. Good strike rate tonight, 2 out of 2. Yeah, maybe we'll bring in this as a future competition for the live. So good suggestion earlier by Tim there. You probably do run it up until Christmas and that, and whoever's got the best strike rate on the games, a minimum of three selections. Otherwise, you could have one person turning it once and landing a bonus and getting 100% strike rate. So minimum of 3 games, and the winner gets a Christmas hamper, really. So Life and Death obviously landed the 4 scatters here. Oh, come on. Where are all the... This is 4 scatters. We've got 10 pence. Where are all the symbols? They've taken him off. It's a new game. Right. Okay. 10x and 5x. Okay. A couple of qualifiers there. So a few pennies. Now that's going to expand, isn't it? Only 5x though, we get the show of hand. Oh, that's quite a disappointing one for the extra scatter there. Only £30. Goodness me, if you bought that one at this stake, it would cost you about 200 to purchase. So well below the 8 ball there. Right, what's next? The Beast Below. So here we go with the Beast Below. Can be good, this bonus. Had a few absolute stonkers off it in the past. A banned list bonus hunt. Bring back the all the banned games. Yeah, probably too many to play. Right, come on, let's see some mermaids. I don't know if we get the diagonal sharks there. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's a reasonable round then. 35. That's not going to count. You need your red mermaids, really. Get the jacks only there. Paul, thank you for the kind compliments there. Obviously, you're a member of the Chelsea Streaming Club. It's not happened. Not happened. One good round and a few mediocre ones. Good evening, Colin. Right, next game in a moment. And it is Ice Mints Glove, your first press express from earlier. So marvellous choice there. Can't beat a first press express. So, just loading up in a moment. Okie doke. Almost there. Some of these games are a bit tardy, I think. It's the internet or the... yeah, David, well done on the existing player draw there. Yeah, anyone that's won prizes tonight, please do just get in touch via the website gentlemangambler.com, and obviously just need to clarify where to send the readies to. Right, come on, need a few wins on this game. You get the colas. Oh no, you didn't manage to get that. Makes it up as it goes along this game. Oh, that's... yeah, wild strawberries. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. A sen? A mega. Okay. At least a good round there. 41. Yep. One to go. Good multipliers. Oh, but no mints in sight. It's quite an exciting concept, though, this game. Definitely going to be one that I'll include, and obviously it did land on the very first go tonight, so chuffed with that. Right, that's good. What have we got coming up next? Captain Kraken megaways. This was another one that landed really early doors. So let's hope we get the Kraken released. I must admit I didn't think this was the full bonus on the game, but the butler reassuringly tells me that it is. And yeah, anyone who's drawn out tonight, obviously there are ongoing prize draws on gentlemangambler.com for new and existing players, so please do have a gander if that's of interest. As I say, you know, never get many entries on this channel, so you do stand a good chance of winning a prize. Right, this game, whether they've made it too much graphic heavy, I don't know, but it goes at a snail's pace, doesn't it? You come back in half an hour, the bonus will be loaded. Right. God, now it's loading the features. Right, we're off and running, folks. Or off and slowly going. Is that going to pay that? Is that? Yeah, it looks like it is. 32. First round, that's good. We'll get the old Grande. Get the Grande coming in. Yeah, normally we get these minor pots, you have to land about 10 of them in order to... oh, come on, need a win, need a win. That was it, wasn't it? 3 strikes and we are out, but 32 in amongst them. Shame it didn't go on a bit longer that and give some of the pleasantries. But goodness me, it runs slowly, that game. Anyway, one I will try to include another day. Next up is Bullets and Bounty. Right, so Bullets and Bounty. Yeah, let's have a gamble on this one then. It's got the gamble option. Thank you, PK. Good stuff. Yeah, the band lists at the Doghouse Muttley crew. Oh, what a terrible game that is. That's the most recent one to be banned. Right, so here we go. Okay, so okay. Right, I might buy that at the end and just collect it. But that was a bit strange because I thought I had the free spins guaranteed there. Anyway, right, that's very annoying. You live and learn, don't you? Right, okay, on to drop M next then. Tim, this was your one game that did land. Here we go. I think I will buy that game a minute ago. Bullets and Bounty at the end, just so people can see the bonus there, really. Obviously what I didn't expect was right, 25 there. Plus 3, that's good. Only the 10s, that's a shame not to get a better symbol there. Anyway, it's a reasonable start. Can we get the crow here? No, just a jack. Oh, my word. Arrows galore. Oh, it's a lousy old... Oh, it's not even connected. Upgrade, yeah, probably need a few upgrades to get rid of these terrible symbols. Kings will be alright. That goes to the end. Another upgrade. So eliminating some of the rubbish, but running out of spins here. And the upgrade, good. Oh yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. 24. Yep. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, another upgrade. Get rid of the leaf. I don't think that's going to connect. Right, one spin. Upgrade. What's the symbol going to be? One that was never going to connect, was it? That might be okay. 96 sovereigns, nice, excellent stuff. Right, well, this has been some stream tonight. Good profit is being had this evening. I will buy that bullets game at the end of play tonight. Got an upgrade here. There's not a lot going on there though, is there? And that's your lot, but an excellent bonus, 179. Nearly the darts maximum, but yeah, well done, Tim. You've pulled that one out of the bag, so to speak. One excellent bonus landed. You'd much rather have that than three dreadful ones. Right, Pulse TFC, Mammoth Gold, Megaways next. I think it was about to stop on 6 spins this. Probably not enough. I reckon try and get to 9 or 10 spins on this. Hey, I might be wrong. You know, the grid hadn't totally stopped at the time of exiting, so it could be more than 6. It's less than 6. Right, I'm going to try and get to 10 here. Can't really collect that. So here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's safe as well. Oh, no. Right in the blooming middle. Well, I couldn't really collect 7 there. I think you've got to have 10 on this game as a minimum, but that's a shame having done the hard parts. So, what's next? Tie the toad. So, tie the toad is the next one. It's the final one, and then I'll do the buy on that game where it decided to give me 5x. They're the Bullets and Bounty games. So I'll do that, and I'll buy Bullets and Bounty, and that will be that for tonight, folks. But it's been an excellent stream, that's for sure. Anyway, 4 scatters here on the toad. So here we go. Come on, let's get some wins in place early doors. Let's get anything for 2 in a bed? No, not in this game. Oh, this is not a good setup. Seems like it's struggling a bit. Come on, where's the super symbol? God, we need something to land. Come on! Oh, you've got to be joking! That's a great setup, that of the super adder. But that's absolutely terrible. Tie the terrible. Right, okay. Well, let's get on to this Bullets and Bounty. I'll buy this one to finish the stream off, and many thanks to everyone who has tuned in. You won't see it on this, Andreas, because the game's not here. Yeah, Paul, it's my record of gambling. These bonuses, when you lose the whole bonus, is not great. And it was a no. Right, 4 shots to freedom is the one. So let's buy this for 120. Yep. So here we go. Actually, you can almost read that on the monitor. This is the bit where sometimes the chat carries on and gives you a better multiplier, and other times he just goes away. Oh, couldn't connect the bounties. Dear me. Get the wagon wheels. Only 2 and a 5. Yeah, here it is. It's that's what I mean. It sort of keeps going on. Now, are we going to get any extra spins here? No, we're not. Not yet. Is that going to go to the end? That's the other one. Yeah, it might have a chance. Oh, 2 or 3. Dear, oh dear. Nine will be alright. Yeah. So that's added up a reasonable multiplier. That 468, but it's not quite done it there. So right at the end of that, all that then, so comfortably ahead there tonight. That is about 260 odd ahead there in total. The UK GB pounds 1206 there, but we're still going. What's going on here? Oh, we've got the second round, haven't we? Christ. Everyone was saying it was running so smoothly tonight, and then I've nodded off at the most important bit. Right. Oh, we've still got a few more pennies to come then. Three extra spins. Right, here we go. They think it's all over. It's not. Oh, hello, hello. This could bring the house down. $45, 72 for the wagon wheels, another 40 there. My word, this is stalking stuff. And we might get a skull upgrade here. Well, it's kind of a blessing in disguise, PK. That's it. That's your lot, folks. Right, that really is stumps this time then. But that's absolutely brilliant. 227, 945 was the start balance, and we're looking at 1404. So 945, 470 ahead. So absolutely chuffed with that. That was an excellent stream there tonight, and many thanks to everyone who tuned in. It always nice to get a good range of games and a good enjoyable set of bonuses, and that was certainly it tonight. Anyone who's scooped the prizes tonight, so please do get in touch via gentlemangambler.com. Just drop me a note and I'll get the prizes paid out there, and obviously there are ongoing prize draws for this month as well. So many thanks for that. I'm going to sign off now and finish this wine. Bye for now.